So for today's video, we'll be looking at Clive Barker's Tortured Souls, Lucidique, made by Todd McFarlane. Daughter of a senator, after witnessing his death, she shows Czar's Krieger where Agonistes resides. Shortly after Scythemeister killed the Emperor, Krieger's former boss sent his sons to capture and interrogate Lucidique about Scythemeister. Lucidique was murdered in the desert, but Agonistes returned her into a monster. Soon thereafter, she killed and murdered her, and went back home to find Scythemeister and falls in love with him. She witnesses the death of him at the hands of Vinal Anatomica and blinds him, leaving him to wander helplessly through Primordia. Alright, let's get into it. So this is Lucidique, and you've heard the lore already, so let's take a closer gander at her. Another awesome looking figure. One of the weaker ones in my opinion, but still one of the really good ones also. I don't know. She's the weakest one, but I still like her cause like compared to every other Tortured Soul we'll see and that we have seen, this one she feels more angelic compared to them, you know? Like she feels more like an angel, just to bloody it up, you know? I don't know. I just every time I see her, I think of an angel whenever I see her, which might be weird because of how she's dressed, like I said, and how bloody she is. But like, that's just like her face just feels more angelic whenever I see her. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe that's what they were going for, or maybe that's just me overthinking everything. But yeah. Anyways, I know that there's a few versions of her where she's a lot more bloodier, and there's another one where she's not that bloody. I think I got like the regular version. So I seen the bloodier version one. Here, I'll put pictures right here, but I think there's another version, or there's two more versions like that. But yeah, let's look at her. She doesn't seem that brutally tortured, which I think also makes her more angelic to me. Is that she doesn't have that much tortureness going on, like being tortured. Like she has like a belly button piercing, kind of right there. If you can see a belly button piercing. But like other than that, she seems the one who does the torturing. You see that this looks like Predator and his horns, pretty cool. The face, it's more like angelic, but like I said, she doesn't have much torturing going on. But like in the back, you'll see, and she's on a doll stand by the way, because she can't really stand because her legs are too tiny or too squished together. You can see she does have like her back. It's pretty much just skinned out, you know. And she does have like a back piercing right there. That's pierced in there. Looks pretty gnarly. Which again I like. I love that. Which sounds kind of weird. Now I'm saying it out loud, but yeah. So she does come with a few things. She comes with this weapon, which you put back here. It was kind of hard for me to put. Like, I had to get a hair dryer just to put it in. Even then, I don't feel like it's in all the way. But this one was the worst one to put in. Like, I felt like I was breaking it whenever I was putting it in. As you can see, it's not in all the way, so this is the best I could do. I don't want to mess with it anymore. I do not want to break it because these figures are old and they are fairly brittle. So let's take a look at her. Amazing. You see, like right here, where like her more monstrous form is being showed, kind of like right here on the side of her face. You can take a look at that. It's very cool. Look at that. Look at that. Like it's look at that. I just noticed that right now. Like this like BDSM gear she's having is like stretching her skin from her back. Look at it, it's deep in there, which looks very gnarly. Ugh. I would not love to have that. And then look at her face. You see her a bit closer look at her face. You see her face has like some horns, and like it's like where her like I guess like tortured demon soul is begins, you know? Like like I know she's supposed to represent like I don't know. I'm confused. Like to me she feels like a demon. I mean not a demon, an angel, but she looks like a demon at the same time, but not too demonic like the other one. So I feel like she's more angelic to me. I'm not keep saying that, but and you can see her like sickles right here. So you put these in her hand, which I did. You see it's chained up. And then again, like the other one, this is real chained also. I get it better. Real chain also, which is cool. You see all like this blood splatter on her body. Like she was killed before and stuff. take a closer look right here at her feet. You see like one foot. It's actually like skinned. Again, a lot of skinning in these tortured souls. And her chain boot right here. See some chains again. There's a long one down there. It keeps getting caught by the base, but it's okay. Let's look at that. Amazing. And then you see this one, this sickle. I think it's called a sickle. I'm not sure. See all this blood splatter and stuff. And then her chain, her long chain, is right there. It's connected. Honestly, the thing I like is that with these chains, you can do whatever with them. Like you can honestly just have these little hooks, just like hooked on to this chain, just for fun. If I could, there we go, just like that. You know, just right here. Let me see if I get a better angle. Oh, oh. Yeah, this is the part that kind of happens. Sometimes they get caught with one another, so you just gotta kind of finagle it, and it will release. But yeah, like with these chains, as you notice, with all of them, they have chains. You could just kind of throw them around everywhere. So you can have this hooked, like right there, and boom, it's called it a day. Same with this one. You could just have this one hooked wherever you want. Like you could just hook it, like right here or something. Just have it hooked up. But yeah, this is Lucidique. Amazing figure. Let's get to the articulation. So she does have some articulation right here in the legs. See if I could show it. So she does. So she can kind of move like this knee, this foot moves right here. This one does also, if I could hold her. This one does also, but that's about it. There's no other reason to do that other than there's just, I don't know, just boot placement. And I really notice how bloody her boots are. I love this, how the little like blood is everywhere. Just makes it look more cool. I don't know. I just love it. And she does have articulation right here at the arm. So whoa, she almost fell. But she does have articulation. And she's also one of the newer figures I got. She's one of the figures I got last year, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but yeah. So she's not as dusty as the other one. She has articulation right here. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, it's a little stiff. So, and I think she has head articulation. I'm not sure. Here, let me put you down. I'll cut to me moving it. Yeah, she does. It's kind of, I don't have, since she's tall, I can't really, but let's see if we could do this. So she does have, there we go. She does have head articulation. Again, not really worth doing. But I mean, you could have her looking more. Yeah, probably I do it like that actually. Just have her looking like this. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But yeah, see from this angle, you could definitely see what I'm saying. Is that like she looks angelic. I don't know. Looking at her, I feel like more comfortable. Like if she was in my presence, and she wasn't as bloody as she was over here, but if she was like even like this without any blood, if she was like this, I feel more comfortable with her. Like I think she'll be the one protecting me compared to the other tortured souls. You know? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Anyways, so for this video, 10 out of 10 figure like the last one. Love these figures. Love this line. I plan on getting a 7-inch line eventually. I'm gonna try to get them in packaging and out of packaging. Anyways, that's this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Have a good one. Peace. Choo.